This playthrough is rated E10+.
Time. Oh.
Rook, where have you been?
That is difficult to explain.
Well, never mind. In about 5 seconds, this place is gonna be overrun with bad guys. We've gotta get out of here.
Alright, welcome back everyone. Greetings and salutations. Vauldemare here with more Ben 10 Omniverse. Rook has gone back to the future with modern Ben. Is it going to be the same monsters and encounters? Well, let's find out. And if I can remember to change forms, there we go. So, hopefully everyone's enjoying the playthrough so far. I know I can only add so much interest to the game before it gets repetitive. I've realized this fact now that the game does suffer from beat-em-up syndrome, which is basically do the same thing every single time. There you go. I'm just forgetting what buttons to press to do combos and stuff. Alright. A little pop-up appears. Let us go up there. Kind of funny how in the story they took Rook's weapon away and then conveniently, you know, Ben's uncle was able to have a prototype of that exact weapon at the same time. Convenient, no? Unfortunately, it needed to be there. Otherwise, it would have completely killed Rook as a playable character. What was the point of that? Oh, oh. Well, Rook, that's... And I fell off. I fell off. It's okay, people. It's okay. I just wanted to get you to get into with me today with this game. You know, we're finding ourselves getting mixed back up into this bag of mixed tricks known as Ben 10 Omniverse, known as co-op beat 'em up game. And really, there aren't enough of those because systems nowadays do the whole multiplayer on different systems type of games. Very few of them do. You know, co-op on the same system anymore, I've noticed. Like, if you do want to do co-op, you have to buy, like, indie games, which is nothing wrong with that. It's just, you kind of miss a big, huge title that will let you play two characters on the same system, for example. Like back in the old day, you know, like Contra or something like that. You don't see that too often anymore. Although Contra's still pretty... Oh, I did fall this time. Good job. Good job. Let's just throw rocks at you until you fall over. There you go. That ain't cheap at all. Actually, it'd probably be cheap if it was hard. Wait, it is on hard now. Well. The point is, Ben 10 is the best character ever. None of his other monsters. Throw fireballs as heat blast. Yeah. Woo. Are they dead yet? Yeah, we're just something I can... Okay, Rook. Quit talking. No one wants to hear you talk. And why does Forearms always get all the attention when he has to climb stuff? God, it's like he's made for that or something. Oh, I was like, for a second I forgot which button to press for that. I don't know why. Man, well, I just got up, so you know, after playing something else for a while, so you know, I lost my brain there. Don't worry, folks. I'm gonna get back eventually. What's in here? More experience. Actually, do I need to level yet? I think I can. Yes. Who do I use a lot of? I know you do use Forearms quite a bit. Yeah, let's level him up. Sure, why not? Actually, might as well just max him out. Just get out of the way. At least it gives you a reason to get experience points, so that way you can actually max out multiple different forms. Well, if we're gonna have a leveled up version, might as well. I think he gets more combos when he levels up. Yeah. Of course, I could have also looked at the character sheet for him to see what abilities he gets, but I'm about to change back. Ben 10 will become weak little man. Speaking of Four Eyes, that reminds me of one episode of Ben 10, which was when he found like alien superheroes or something like that. It was in the original Ben 10 series. It was like it was some of the ones he could always change into, like brain in a jar and stuff like that. And they had a female version of Forearms on the team as well. And it was always funny when like the first time they met, she was hitting on him. Just because Ben 10's like 10, and it's like, and then you see this big hulking woman like Amazon type of character hit on him. It was just funny. I don't know why I remember that one so much, but I do. The also thing I remember about the series is that Gilgax, the main villain of Ben 10, was voiced by Steve Bloom, I believe, of internet and cartoon fame. If you've ever heard anything with anime or some cartoon, you probably heard Steve's voice at some point. I mean, he's probably, out of all the voice actors, he's probably used one of the most, next to like a couple other characters. Next to like Yuri. Forgot Yuri's last name. He does a lot of voice acting too for games, cartoons, and stuff like that. Actually, I think he does the voice for Ben 10 himself. Actually, like the Ben in this game, I think it's actually Yuri something something. Well, when I beat the game, we'll find out during the credits. All right, we've beaten some more guys that look just like malwares. So, are we fighting malware in the future too? I guess so. Oh boy. I gotta admit, this game really suffers from non-variety. I mean, seriously, the last 2 levels I fought like the exact same guys. I mean, they could beat malware. What does that mean? I've killed a lot of people with forearms? Yep. I think there's achievements for killing... if that's the case, I might as well... Ooh. How about I switch the guy that doesn't confuse me when I jump or whatever. So I just gotta remember to switch out guys every once in a while and kill him that way. Since I've already killed enough with forearms, might as well keep him in the back burner now. That way I guess I don't need to get the achievements, but if I'm gonna go through a game like this that suffers from certain issues, I might as well try to do something to make it more interesting. Okay, well, there we go. Oh, don't be such a wuss, Cannonbolt. You're a big rolly ball, bully ball of fun. Actually, you know what Ben 10 really reminds me of as a character? Probably, if anyone who's watching this, probably too young. Or, well, probably didn't read about this comic. There used to be a hero back in the day, and was it DC or was it Marvel? I don't remember. He's called Dial H for Hero or something like that. It was actually a pretty interesting concept. It was actually very similar to Ben 10, except okay. So how do I need to change the vine width for this part? Because there's clearly a thing over there. Let's see. Where's Vine? Wild Vine, I mean. Okay. Huh. I guess I can't go over there. Because there's clearly a spot. Oh, maybe if I change it to the dog. Or Wild Med or whatever. Because there's clearly a box over there for something. I may be overanalyzing this. I may have to like press a switch somewhere else and then come back to it later. Yeah, I don't see anything. This game doesn't seem like one of those games that would make it too complicated. I don't see anything. Let's just keep going. And because I saw that box, I'm like, okay, I gotta be able to get it somehow. Can I go back if I? Okay, I can't go back. I wasn't sure if it's one of those games. If I miss the box, I'm not gonna be too sad, really. It's just there's no obvious way to get over there. I'm thinking there's a switch somewhere I can hit to unlock it or something, but I could be wrong.
That object can be pushed,
okay.
but only by a particularly strong alien form.
Okay, well, I'll switch out. Or is this one of those where I have to? Well, I guess we'll go back to forearms. There you go. I don't know if it has to be forearms specifically, but might as well. He's the only truly strong character I know off the top of my head. I mean, there's others, but...
I appear to be losing this battle.
Okay, can I not...
Come quietly.
Quit talking to us. We're trying to play. Okay, it's not letting me... Oh, they've got a little protection thing, so I can't. I had to kill these guys anyway. Because there was that last mission where actually, because I had to solve the little thing before I could go on. Let's see. Okay, move these over here. Solve this little puzzle. Not much of a puzzle, but okay. Then lock this one in. There we go. Oh, I'm afraid to go on though because I swear I'm missing something. Like to get that maybe if I switch to cannon bolt or something. But okay, I'll go back and check it out. If I don't see anything, I'll just cut back to going through the door. I'll see you in a moment, folks. All right, and we're back, folks. I figured out how to get this little treasure chest here. Gotta use grab attack, start his ability, and press the Y button. We'll activate his ability to lower stuff down, and then you can grab the power max smoothie, which we have unlocked here. We now have 4. Yay for figuring out little puzzles. Not much of a puzzle, but it was basically just trial and error, just figuring out which ones were which. So there you go. Now let's go back. Excuse me. Man, just 8-bit earlier too, so it's still kind of like there. But anyway, unfortunately we do have to beat those guys again because of I had to reset it to check something out. So let's just use grab attack here to kill these guys off. I do like that little thing, like basically using your monster's abilities to unlock certain puzzles and stuff like that. It won't change the game drastically, but it's a nice little change of pace. It's like why games like God of War have puzzles. It's to change the monotony up just a bit. Because as much as people like God of War, it is just a hack and slash game. Yeah, you can only do that for so long before it gets boring. Slam you down. I've always been a fan of gravity-based stuff in sci-fi or whatever, especially monsters that use your gravity against you. There's just something so cool about it. Don't know why, I just like it. Alright, let's wait for it to boost up again. Alright.
Get ready to write your obituary.
Oh, can grab attack not move these? Huh, alright. Well, I'll just use forearms then, because he's the most obvious alien to use. Huh, I guess forearms is the one you have to use. I guess certain monsters are just required for certain parts. So forearms will move these again. How exciting, because you've already seen me do this twice. Sorry folks, don't mean to be redundant in my gameplay, but I just had to get that box with item in it. Even if it was there, I had to find it. Alright, let's keep going. Make sure you don't fall into... This is one of those games where you die if you fall into the muck. I wouldn't say really annoying per se, because I mean it's not like you can't just continue like a few seconds before. You know? Oh right, I said it was gonna start switching to different people so I could get the kills for different monsters. There you go. Try some wild vine, see how that works. Wild Vine's kind of creepy, just because of how he moves, kind of like a spider, except he's a plant. Plants can be creepy too. I mean, look at the Venus flytrap. And back to killing more malware people. What are these things anyway? Like just big hunkin' robots? I guess. All excitement. Oh, okay. Back to grab attack again.
4 fists. No.
Wait, hold on.
Awaiting.
Okay, there we go. We'll switch out him for grab attack. And move it down. Although I am kind of surprised for a game that that's made for younger audiences that they actually don't tell you what you need to do. I'm actually really surprised. I'm so used to games now telling me like what abilities to use or what to do, you know, because games are built like that nowadays, especially if a game's meant for younger audiences. I assume Rook would have said something eventually to me about that, but since I already knew what to do, it wasn't a big deal. But I think a game needs to really be consistent with what it's trying to portray. Like, if you're going to help the players, pretty much just do that all the time. If not, then don't do that. Or do it through your gameplay. Like a good developer should. Not that I'm a developer and I know what to do. I'm just saying that there are some obvious stuff that you can notice as a player. And I watch a lot of stuff that deals with game development. And no, I don't actually develop games, I just find it interesting. As a game player, you know, you always want to know like what comes into your particular games. And it sucks I'm going to turn to Ben every other second. Slam you down to the ground. We're flying so high.
Sorry.
In the sky. Let's gravitate towards each other because we know that we are made for one another. Back to school.
The best you got?
Back to school. Who told my daddy I'm no fool? Alright, are we almost done with these posers? Aha! Alright, now to get into the little orbs here. As... where is he? There he is. Cannon bolts. Alright, so... whoops. Oh, come on! I didn't use that many abilities. Now I gotta wait. Now we play the waiting game. Oh. I know that! Shut up! I just complained about the game telling me what to do. I'm never consistent. That's because I already know what I'm doing. I just wasn't pressing the buttons right, and it's like, you gotta do this! I'm like, I know what I'm doing. Well, that was pointless. Oh, excuse me, sorry, I didn't mean to pop like right into the mic. Actually, I don't really know what that sounds like until I actually check my editing when I'm doing my...
Bomber training was learning who to attack.
Okay, are you mocking me, Rook? Are you mocking the man who is saving the day? I am Ben 10, Kirk. I know what I'm doing. I did a successful series on Cartoon Network for a while until Dwayne McDuffie passed away. Sad day for him. He was kind of like Bruce Timm in that respects that he was like part of the DC world and did a really good job about working on specific animated stories. I think he was the main writer and producer for a lot of stuff like that. Well, that reminds me that, like, not too long ago, like maybe a couple months ago. Ooh,
Still pretty tough on my
so we got shield guys that are kind of big jerks. I just gotta get around now. So basically, they're just behind the. I assume you just have to attack them behind, right? Or not. Dude, there you go. See, every monster has an ability. Even Wildmutt. We all know he's a good boy. Who's a good boy? Who's a good alien boy? Nom nom nom. Yay! Keep pressing that button, folks. All right. Any chests I'm missing over here? Nope. Okay. Just checking. I've played games where there are some secrets at some place. Ah, here we go. Almost missed that. Alright, it's just a cannon bolt. Oh, here we go. Alright, and we pull the switch! Okay, so I need to okay. Okay, so that's how you can tell which one's which. Okay, what? Huh? Oh, do I need to... Oh, okay. So I have to reset it? Huh. Okay, stop that. Okay, there we go. It's one of those... Huh, that's kind of weird. It's one of those that if you press it once, you can't reset it. You have to wait to do it again. Alright, whatever. That seems a little silly, but... Alright, what do you got in here? Another power smacks? Ooh! That means max health, right? A power max smoothie. Now our maximum health increases! Oh! Alright. Got more health, let's keep going.
Arm to the teeth. Okay. My arm, your teeth.
Shut up, Ben. We're using wild vine to climb up the vines of corporate splendor. I assume that's a gem this time, right? Yep. Got a Codon, Sodon, Crystal. Get more energy. Well, that'll be good, so I don't have to keep changing into stupid bin all the time. Oh. Stop playing his forearms, dude. We all know he's awesome, but gotta remember, you got other monsters.
You are in violation of several protocol statutes.
Actually, maybe I should check. I'll check my achievements after I get a small break, just to see like what monsters I haven't gotten that ability for yet. Just keep running into them. Keep running into them. Take them out. Woo! It's kind of like that one Speedy character. I like him a lot too. No, we're talking about not turning into forearms, but I've got to turn into forearms to do these parts. Not too difficult. Unfortunately, these are the same puzzles over and over again. Gotta go with a lot more variety game. I mean, I know you're only meant to be made within a year, and good games usually take about 2 years if they're gonna be the big CD triple titles. But, you know, you could use a little bit more work. Then again, it's easier to complain than to be an actual game designer, and I know it's hard, just like anything else. But, what's that again? That's a save point, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, we've saved it. 20% of the game done already, wow. Let's just smash all these buildings. Anything else around here while we look around? Nope, okay. There's a reason cannon bolts exists. It's so we can destroy people's livelihoods. Alright, let's switch some to this guy for a while. I assume those little electricity type hands are like power-ups, or like they do more damage or something. Oh, that reminds me. I was telling you the story about Dial H for Hero. It's basically either a DC or a Marvel. Unfortunately, I don't want to look up the internet while I'm playing, so forgive me. But basically, he was a superhero that had this like old rotary phone. Yeah, that's old school right there. Then again, this was written, I think, back in the 60s. Anyway, his old rotary phone that he'd have, and unlike Ben's contraption, which lets him just, you know, switch it like a little like wristwatch or something like that, and change his abilities. This guy would dial in a specific like number, you know, like 1 through 10, I think it was. It may have been more than that, but that was how he changed into different heroes. So basically, he was Ben 10 in his earlier forms, and I'm wondering if the people who wrote the Ben 10 series, which I think is Dwayne McDuffie, and others, of course, I wonder if that's where they got the idea for Ben, was using the old superhero Dial H for Hero and just modifying it a bit for a more I don't know if I call Ben 10 specifically a kid cartoon per se. I think it's just a unique superhero, because with, you know, Superman, the Avengers, Batman, all those superheroes, sometimes it's nice to get sometimes it's nice to get a different set of heroes or different experience, because we all know the story of all the more famous heroes.
This is only a minute.
And, you know, there's almost no difference. Or not difference, like, we know the story, so we're just being told the same story over again, so we know what's coming, so there's almost like little to no surprise. But if we have a brand new character that we've never seen before, that adds for all new characters, all new possibilities, all new mythos, you know, whatever. Although I haven't watched the Omniverse series myself, which I think I've mentioned before, so I don't know if it's actually any good. The cartoon style that they use for it is okay. I wouldn't say anything wrong with it because I'm not really the first person to comment on graphically. Sometimes graphics sets the mood for a story, but really, because as far as I understand, it's just them retelling the Ben 10 story again. I mean, from what I've seen anyway. Like they had Ben 10 Universe, and then they have Omniverse, which changes it up a bit. Anyway, going back here so I can level up my dude. So we've already leveled up 4 arms. I think he's already been leveled up, yeah. I leveled him up through a code, which I finally found it online. I'll probably tell you guys about it later when I'm now let's do Heat Blast. There you go. So I don't think I've let's switch to those guys specifically because I don't think I've where's Diamond? Oh, he's not my thing anymore. That's weird. I guess because I used the code to unlock him.
Takmar's shop, it's ruined! Oh, Ben Tennyson. I should have known.
Yeah, sorry about that. We'll be more careful next time.
Next time? Next time? There is always a next time with you! Puh! Why does there have to be a next time?
Okay, that was completely unnecessary. I know it was showing us a character, but I don't know. Then he walks away ever so slow. Do it need to take that long? Sorry, I'm just complaining where I don't really need to be complaining. I'm trying to point out the silliness of that. I'm like, okay, you were trying to make a rapport with that character. Okay, cool. Then again, I need something to change it up a bit, so I should. Okay, am I supposed to keep going or no? Oh, what? Huh? Why wouldn't it let me go the other way? Okay, whatever. Come on, Rook. Reset yourself. Actually, switch to Heat Blast. Oh no, I switched to. Since I leveled up Heat Blast, might as well use him. See what his combos are about. That's cool. Adds for a bit more opportunities for combos on him anyway. Oh, that was neat. I didn't even press the fire button. I was just it was at the end of a combo. See, I like that. Like being able to do crazy stuff like that's always cool. Oh, excuse me. I think I almost. Ugh. I'm almost thinking I missed something over. Oh, that. Okay, never mind. Durr. I just jumped off the weird way. I thought there was like a chest or whatever, a tub or whatever you want to call it. But nope.
Look on the side.
Yeah, there we go. So that's what the third level up gets you also as well. It gets you an upgrade to like one of your special abilities. So for Fire Blast, he throws a big old fireball right in the face. Boom! Oh, you can still combo even in the air with Ben. Too bad Ben's already fully upgraded, so there's not much we can do for him specifically. Not that we'd want to. He's basically your punishment for him for wasting all your energy. It's like you wasted all your energy too early. Now you get to play as the human. Shut up, Brooke. Be quiet, man. We don't care about you. You're clearly the uptight character that we're all supposed to get annoyed with because you're stifling Ben's creativity and craziness. How dare you? Anyway, let's keep going. I just noticed that his proto thing turns into 2 light swords. That's actually kind of cool. Anything that looks like a lightsaber without being a lightsaber is always pretty neat. Oh, we got changed to Wild Nut for some reason. It's required here. There we go. I would think trial and error would eventually tell us which ones to press anyway, but eh. Alright. Make sure not to fall off and die. Actually, I could have easily fallen off there, weirdly enough. It was going that fast. Oh, more dudes. Let's go. Fire Blast. He's my new favorite for a while. Until something else comes. Oh, that was weird. Well, that's kind of cool. Throwing a big old flamethrower out, like abilities out. Actually, one of my favorite weapons in a shooting game is the flamethrower. And I know what you're all thinking, but those suck in most shooting games. It's true. But if you can take someone out with one of those things, there's just something so satisfying about doing that, you know? I don't know, it was the main reason I liked it was for games like Resident Evil, when you could just take out so many zombies with the fire and just like watch them burn. I know that makes me very demented when I say stuff like that, but trust me, I don't actually go outside and light ants on fire or something like that. Not anymore, anyway. Okay, now where are we? Another. I still don't know who we're fighting in this world. I know in the young Ben 10 world we're fighting malware, right? I guess we're still fighting malware, but they haven't established that that's the guy we're fighting, right?
Fireballistic on you.
Well, anyway. Alright, another chest. Okay, cool. Experience. We could always use that. Alright. Hopefully we're getting near to the end. It's been about quite a long time. Alright. I'll switch back to Ben until we actually... Okay, cool. More stuff to fight! Bam, bam. You think you'd send different monsters after us after a while? He's like, you know what, guys? I'm thinking Ben 10 and Rook. They're a problem. You gotta throw something new. Get some pizzazz. Sir, we've only got this same model. It was cheaper to buy them at Walmart. Gotcha. Let's keep doing that then. But you were talking about variety, sir. Like new monsters to fight Ben 10 to defeat him. I think we're good. I've maxed out my credit card, and I think my bank is trying to break my kneecaps. Anyway, enough of that crazy talk. Let's keep fighting more of the same dudes. I know it makes sense to throw out the same models. I wish they could have just like thrown different colors. Maybe a skinnier robot, smaller robot. One had a mustache. That would be pretty cool. Why? Because a robot with a mustache? That's just weird. And that would make it a different experience. Unfortunately, we do not get that. Not with this game. At least not yet. You know, I probably wouldn't mind so much if I was playing with someone else. And you're probably thinking, well, why don't you get someone to play with? I'm like, well, my recording times are completely obscure to everyone else I know, and I doubt anyone I know would actually want to play this game with me, let alone being recorded for the internet. I mean, how many people actually like putting their face out there where everyone can mock and make fun of them? Not many people. Although I am technically faceless, so that's easy. Anyway, we get our final Sodon Crystal for now until we get more. It gives us more experience. What's in here? Ah, more experience. Okay then. Or
I can only assume
I got the Sodon Crystal for more energy, and I got that for more experience. Has everyone fallen today? Everyone got that? Good. Everyone knows I drink coffee when I play video games. Everyone knows that.
This is starting to hurt.
Uh-oh. Energy. Yeah, go beat up on Rook. Nothing happens if he dies. No one cares about him.
The heat is on.
Die already. Oh. boy. This is so much fun. Yeah, that's true. If I had found someone else to play this with, it'd probably actually be more fun. Maybe. It depends on the people I play with. Most of my friends don't actually like playing video games as much as I do. They still play, but they play their own types of games. They're very big League of Legenders right now. I see that there's a lot of fun in that. That's true. I just can't see myself doing it on a regular basis like they do. They play like every day, and then on Saturday they'll have like a big old like marathon of just playing. And I'm like, holy crap, that's a lot of. I'm sorry, scratching myself there. That's a whole lot of League of Legends. And then again, they were like that with World of Warcraft. They played World of Warcraft all the time too. I think we're near the boss in this area. I bet.
Well, that doesn't look friendly.
No, but it does look somehow familiar.
Alright, we're fighting the Mucilator? Musculator. That sounds right. Why? Why are we fighting the Musculator? Can we just white whale on him while this... Oh, maybe we have to stop those things. Oh, they're coming towards him. They probably... They're hurting him, right? Oh, why would we stop him then? Maybe if we don't hit him when they get to him, they wouldn't hurt him. I bet that's it. Whoa. Oh boy. Let's just get behind him. Uh-oh. Smack for the team there. Alright.
I can still
Run away. Wow. I'm playing on hero mode, right? I'm gonna have to double check later, make sure the game's still on hard mode. Because I swear it's not hard.
Time to turn up the heat blast.
So I assume I have to wail on them before they get to him, because if they don't, they'll either attack us or we can't get the... No, they're not even... Oh, those aren't the ones that hurt them. They explode. Okay, gotcha. I was about to say maybe if you don't hurt those one versions of him, they'll actually heal him. And you don't want that, of course.
Retreating might be my only option.
Well, not much we can do about that. We can't really retreat. I can block, which I almost never use, because there's like almost no reason to... Okay, what do these guys do? These must be the healing ones. Yeah, those are the healing ones, I think.
Play with fire, you're gonna get burned.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. I guess those green ones probably heal him. I'm not gonna wait to figure it out. Or they heal me. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not gonna wait to see him. That's just silly.
Don't underestimate me.
I'm just gonna keep wailing on you from like behind since I can't be hit anyway. Oh, I'll get knocked out eventually. Okay. No, better run before I get a...
Getting my butt
I was about to say, I don't want to get killed. There you go. And I guess the purple ones hurt us, so I had to be careful on those. Yeah, so they'll actually do damage to us. Green ones... So, the orange ones, for whatever reason... Oh, okay, cool. I'll swap it out then. Oh, no, don't heal him! Don't heal him! Or maybe it did, I don't know, I can't really tell. But yeah, so, for some reason, orange ones hurt him if you fully smack them. And purple ones hurt us, specifically, and green ones heal them. So there you go.
This is only a minor setback.
If I say that like 50 more times before this battle's over, let me know. Because I'll keep saying it. Oh, I'm contrary like that. I'll do it. I'm a big old jerk. Oh, we actually don't need you anymore, dude. Your heat blast is done for now.
I'm definitely on ball today.
Yeah, let's... Oh. Aw. So that's how that works, huh? That sucks.
Having a bad day.
There you go. Actually, might as well switch out Heat Blast for like someone else since we've already gotten Heat Blast's kill counts done.
Criminal activities at once.
Let's do him now. He hasn't gotten his kill count yet. Let's just keep smacking on him. This is the most interesting boss fight ever. La 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 la. There is no challenge to this boss fight. Why? I don't get it. It's on hard mode. You think it would be that difficult to play, but it is not. It is not the hard boss. Uh-oh, I switched back to Ben at the most inopportune time. Actually, this is probably the worst time to... Aw, crap. Dang it. He got some heals in. Here we go. Some smackdowns on him. Those things do more damage than we do. Come on. Alright, I think we've got him. Couple more hits. Okay, do I need to grab him? Wow, that's stupid. Quick time events like that in a game like this. Do you know how lazy quick time events are nowadays? We were almost done. Almost done.
I'm still pretty tough on my own.
We can. Okay, well let's just get one more like good bashing on him. There we go. That should Ah, crap. Change already. We've got it. There we go. Come on. There we go. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, you'd better run.
Interesting. I thought the young plumber was out of the picture. Don't worry, old friend. You'll get another opportunity soon enough. Malware might be in charge, but I will not allow even him to deprive me of my greatest trophy, Ben Tennyson.
Alright, we finally finished Future Malformed, but who was that guy in the background? Well, for all of you who've watched the show, you probably already know. I don't know who he is, but we'll find out in the next episode of Ben 10 Omniverse. Yeah, more fighting action with Ben 10 and Vauldemare here. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the adventure, and I'll see you all in the next part. Thank you all for watching.